Hi, Bascom and Belinda. What a galang. I am glad you asked. This tag is addressing the full menu cook fundamentals underlying life, meals, efficacy, consistency, organization, oversight, Kismet concept. Fundamentals being exercises bearing permanent effect. Underlying as exposing factors supporting situation. Life, its principal nutrition, organic support elements. Meals, breastfeeding, breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks. Efficacy, comparatives to saliva, tongue, and teeth. Assimilation, calorific net nutritional value squared profile, and consistency, organization, oversight, Kismet relating to freedom of choice. I give you every seed-bearing plant and every tree that has seed-bearing fruit and all the green plants for food. And the vast majority of all cancers, cardiovascular diseases, and other forms of degenerative illnesses can be prevented simply by adopting a plant-based diet. And despite the ways we've devised to exploit other life forms, our fate remains linked to natural laws and limits. A particularly captivating fundamental is that while all plants bear distinct fruit and beneficial relationship to life, nature indicates general performance variables by assignment of colors, odors, and textures according to environmental restriction and compatibilities. Diligent observation of heritage experiences and open source relationships illustrates that vegetables' benefits align with the colors exhibited. Dark green, detoxifying properties. Yellow, orange for supporting healthy eyesight. Red lowers risk of cancers. Underlying nutrition targets is the exigency of the body's capacity to extract the presented constituents, hydration, vitamins, minerals, and calorific energy values to deliver the special growth, performance, longevity in positive ratio to intake, to improve its capabilities and levels of functionality through engagement. Diligent observation of human and other animal experiences indicate an average efficiency ratio of about 20:1 relative to the most efficient automobile automaton, which, by general design and standard operating procedures, reduces capacities and performance profile with increased utilization. The principal processes to acquire nutrition from the patterns and demands of infancy through supporting critical adolescent changes and development up to maturity, including the rights and responsibilities in reproduction of the species, are hardwired according to painstaking evolutionary limits to specific genes and environments. Compliance with each facet of these various nutrition development factors determine not only the health and well-being of the particular animal, but directly impacts every life, organic part of the associated ecosystem. This unilateral necessity for nutrition is indicated by unique sensations of hunger, sated only by ingesting the constituents in deficiency, hydration, vitamins, minerals, in accord with the body's design parameters for evaluation: sight, scent, touch, taste, digestion, and assimilation. Food, the basis for all other human forms of actualization beyond infancy, becomes subject to classifications under affectations to set breakfast, lunch, dinner as principal participation targets. Accommodations to favor variations in the demand and supply dynamics qualify as snacks. The net nutritional value of any meal is the critical factor in an exercise to set nutritional balance, reap the designed benefits of potential toward best outcomes. It is well worth the demands for a consistent and organized approach to environmentally sound sourcing and preparation. These include, as appropriate, uncompromising breastfeeding procedures during infancy, wide variety of fresh, open-sourced local fruit, raw, vegetables, provisions, also discreetly processing herbs, teas, steamed vegetables, infusions, soups, and stews, decoctions. Technology progressively mimics animals' dependence on electrical impulses to engage functions, albeit from dramatically intrusive, inefficient, environmentally destructive generation profiles. The similarities extend to imperatives for design fundamentals and structural integrity, as well as consistent compliance with operational guidelines and limitations, for example, fuel sources and standard operating procedures. Failure to comply with designed engineering controls and administrative limitations precipitate performance deterioration, if not catastrophic failure of the system. We each hold responsibility toward the general betterment. To bypass the natural reproductive process food chain cornerstone or seek to abrogate its validity in maintaining the natural life cycle is indeed an act in wanton disregard of life. Define the need. The eating process is a primal drive. It engages every physical sense and sensitivity, impacts the individual from infancy and significant psychological and even during later stages of saliva, teeth, tongue maturity, spiritual levels. To live in conformity with the natural life cycle reduces dependency on the manufacturing technologies' inherent environmental and personal health complications. The defining evaluation of technological innovation is its relationship with something good to eat. Notice the edges.